Hey everyone, All in Arrowhead here. I went 0-1 last week. Week 2 of the preseason is now upon us. Let's get into the games! The last time these two teams met was in 2023, and the Ravens lost this matchup. And they lost to their rival Bengals in the playoffs that year. Very interesting. Nonetheless, I'm going with the Baltimore Ravens to win this matchup. Indy finished 8-9 last season, and Shane Steichen and Chris Ballard are on the hot seat. The Eagles just won a Super Bowl. No, I'm not still bitter about the loss, thank you for asking. Since he doesn't have any depth at quarterback right now, is Peyton Thorne their saving grace? Or does he make it out of training camp alive? Anyways, I'm going with the Eagles for this match. Not surprising at all. Geno Smith back in Seattle even though he isn't playing? Sold! Jalen Milroe will definitely get reps for Seattle this game, which is why I'm going to go with the Seahawks this time around. No, I don't have bias because they're going against a division rival. Not at all! The Battle of Mid. Although Bryce Young looked promising in the last few games last season, the Browns have a quarterback problem. Not one, but two head case quarterbacks on their roster. I'm going with the Panthers here. Not really a bad pick. The Lions, coming off a preseason loss, will face their next test, facing the mid of the Atlanta Falcons. I remember that 2020 season. The choke against the Lions in Week 7 still haunts them. Fuck you, Todd Gurley. Anyways, I'm still going with Detroit. Atlanta has a habit of choking these sorts of things. There's no question who I'm picking here. Washington. Yes, I know Mike Vrabel has an AFC Championship appearance under his belt when he was with Tennessee, but New England has little to no talent on their roster besides Drake May. Even the backups aren't that talented. Another obvious pick, I'm going with Buffalo. Brian Daboll is another coach who's sitting on the hot seat now. Daboll goes back to his old stomping ground. What a great story. Also, we aren't forgiving Scott Norwood for breaking the hearts of many Bills fans. This is a tough one because both teams had playoff caliber seasons last year, but my heart goes to the Vikings. Home field advantage and depth at every position that has talent. The Texans are good too, but are they really going to rely on the arm and neck of Davis Mills? The 2017 divisional round. That is all. I'm going with the Jags under a new coach. Liam Cohen is an experienced coordinator that can change the culture that Doug Peterson left behind. How will that translate into the regular season? The world may never know. A heavyweight NFC matchup for the ages. Too bad this had to be one of the preseason games this year. I'm going with my gut on this one and picking the Los Angeles Rams. Dallas lost Cooper Rush, so who's their backup at this point? The Titans are going to expect Cam Ward to start Week 1, so I doubt he plays here. As for Tampa, they have Kyle Trask and Tez Johnson, who will most likely be getting preseason reps, which is why I'm picking the Bucs for this match. The Aaron Rodgers Bowl. Oh boy, the Jets, much like the Falcons, have a reputation for losing these sorts of matches, so I'm going with Malik Willis and the Packers for their first preseason victory. We are going 23-0, baby. Chiefs all the way in this one. Surprised we didn't draft a quarterback and let Wentz walk. Would have been nice to let him win another ring, don't you think? Didn't these two teams play in a Super Bowl at one point? Or two? I don't know. But my gut is going for the Niners to win this game. Obviously no division bias whatsoever. None that I can see. The Bears, coming off a horrific 2024 campaign, look to improve on their 5-12 record. The Dolphins also had a losing season, but who to pick? I'm going to go with the Dolphins here. Don't have much confidence in Chicago. The Drew Brees Bowl. What a sight to behold. I'm going with the Saints for this match because of unconfirmed divisional bias against the Chargers. Also, fuck you, Spanos.